Drivin Ivan here, and this is the Glickenhouse. Here I am at the Miami Concours with the Glickenhouse, and that right there is actually Jim Glickenhouse. So smash that like button and subscribe. We're gonna walk around this show. I'm gonna show you every car, and that's what I do. Walk around the show like you're my car buddy, and that's the way we do it. A lot to see today, so here we go. Starting with We Are Curated's Vector. And it's a Americana theme. There you go, 96 Vector M12. So there you go, super cool and very patriotic. All right, let's get going here. Do smash that like button, subscribe, and leave me a comment too. It really helps with the algorithm. Buy me a coffee if you like the content. And here we go. A row of Lamborghinis, the SV Yota. If you see the SV mark on a Lamborghini, you know it's all it can be. This is the Diablo. They started making the all-wheel drive Diablo in 1993. How do I know? I was at the factory. I have a private tour with Valentino Balboni, Lamborghini test driver, at the factory in 1999. So watch that video. Just search Drivin Ivan in any car. I give you the truth about driving the Countach as well, and just a lot of beautiful Lamborghinis in this section right here lined up, and I'm going to show you all of them. That's right, that's what I do here at the Miami Concours d'Elegance. A lot of car shows going on down here. I just covered the Ferrari Cavallino Classic, which was at the Boca Raton, and I also covered the breakfast and drive away as well earlier. But yeah, this is cool. STO Lamborghini. I have a talk with an owner of one of those, and he tells you all about what it's like to own the STO, driving around. This, of course, the red carpet area, and it's all going on right here. Love this shade of blue, actually. Temerario, the brand new one. I have a separate video on that, but this one looks better than that one to me. I love the color on it. The brand new Lamborghini Temerario, looking good today. I'm a fan of the blues, and this Urus doesn't disappoint either. There are a bunch out on the street today as well, all over the place really, and everybody dressed to the nines today out here. Good to see people working their style as well as the red carpet as well. Look at this one. Prestige Imports seem to have brought out all the cool one. Jesco. What do you guys think of these brand new hyper exotic cars? Do you like them, or do you like the old ones? Let me know. If you like the old ones, watch my Ferrari Cavallino Classic Concours d'Elegance yesterday. That was super cool. But there you go. A lot of carbon fiber going into the build of these. And Revuelto. I toured the Lamborghini Museum also in a couple of years ago in 2023. But the one you really want to watch, I think, is the Valentino Balboni private tour. Just search Drivin Ivan in any car. Could this be a Singer? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I think it is. So with the Singer, they take the 964 911, and it's a super sport, and they really make it a piece of art. But this is a super sport right here. Kind of the same idea, I would say. But you see all the badges there. Loving the color here. I have a light blue Porsche 911 SC. In fact, you could search Drivin Ivan. I bought the cheapest Porsche 911, and I tell you what I pay for it. You'll probably start crying, but I bought one as soon as I could afford a 911. I bought one, and that was by today's standards a very, very long time ago. So there you go. All the right things in your 911. Key on the left-hand side for the Formula One Grand Prix start, and looks like they've got the modern but retro, well, not really retro looking on that one because it's got the screen, but all the proper Porsche layout of the gauge cluster, a pull for the door, that's kind of nice. Sometimes they break in the older 911s. Trust me, I know, unfortunately, from experience. But here we go with this Galenda wagon Mercedes bi-turbo. Is it, let's see, it is a Brabus. I saw a Brabus right in front of the Monte Carlo Casino in Monaco. You can watch my footage of that as well. But here we go on down, checking out all the cars here at the Miami Concours Alliance. May as well walk you by on this side one more time. Avoid the crowds this way. A lot of people here. Very crowded here at the Miami Concours Alliance. People going to the shops, people walking around, and just really enjoying all of the rare cars. And all the high-end stores are here too as well. Cartier. Super cool. It's the second one in a row here. I like the interior in this one a lot better. Let's see, let's get you in there. There you go. Seating for two and a V8. 2.68 liter, wow. Not a huge engine, but I'm sure with all this lightweight savings, a very, very, very excellent performing vehicle. Okay, side number two, and here we have the beautiful, beautiful, let's see what it is actually. Is it a Prestige Imports selling it, but it's badgeless so far. So far, it's badgeless. Push button start. Very, very nice. Wow, you can really smell the leather that they used on this one. Carbon fiber seats, roll cage, correct key position on the left, as I said, for the Formula One start. Look at that shifter. That shifter's a piece of work. Awesome. Very, very cool. Carbon fiber everywhere. I think I like the last one a little better, personally. Looks like a Ralph Veltz to me, but I'll let you go ahead and click on this right here if you want to know. Oh, it's a Gunther Works. Silly me. There you go. There you go. Another Gunther Works car. I hope you're smashing that like button and subscribing, leaving me a comment. Really helps me out with the algorithm. I'd greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I like this one a lot better. A lot of carbon fiber going on here. And again, the correct Porsche layout for the gauges. Sport seats, certainly. And really, you can search Drivin Ivan in any car. I give you a tour of the Porsche Museum in Zuffenhausen, Stuttgart, Germany. Very, very cool video there. And also a tour of the Mercedes Museum. But let's just keep going. Pagani Huayra. I also toured the Pagani factory in 2023. Very, very cool. You know, Horacio Pagani used to work for Lamborghini, and he was the one that got them into carbon fiber. He actually spent his own money and got a carbon fiber, basically, oven, so to speak, and prefabbed a lot of the cars. Actually, they did a Countach all in carbon fiber, but Horacio Pagani is a master. He actually builds everything on these cars, right down to the titanium bolts. So it's really something to behold. And yeah, so there you go, the Raduno. It was a very similar car at the factory when I was there. Super cool, huh? Yeah. I'll just let you take it all in for a second before I go and show you the next car. Keeping up with the Pagani theme there. Another Huayra. Yeah. So, carbon fiber all the way down. And look at that beautiful interior. There were a lot of cars at the museum, along with a special one that I was shooting, that they were bringing in at the time. So yeah, that was amazing. Not too far down the road from Ferrari and Lamborghini. I believe it's closer to the Sant'Agata Bolognese Lamborghini factory than it is to Maranello. but still in that same region. Beautiful sunflowers across the street too. I actually show you the drive up to that museum in one of my videos. Check out Alfa Romeo 146 road test and review in Tuscany, and also my Lancia Ypsilon review, a 6-speed manual hybrid Lancia. I have a lot of Lancia videos on YouTube as well. But wait, there's more. More Paganis. I'll show you the information there. Utopia Coupe, this year's Utopia from Pagani. We are curated a really nice dealership down here, not too far from where we're standing, and I have toured it, and the cars in there are amazing. They had the prototype Lamborghini Gallardo Roadster, a lot of cool stuff. So yeah, we are curated. Check them out. Just down the road in Miami, if you're looking for a very, very rare car, look no further than them. And if you're looking for a Fiat Barchetta, I have one for sale, and also a Ginetta G26. What else? Maybe my Alpina B7 is for sale too. Search what does Drivin Ivan drive, and I'm looking to downsize a little bit.
I didn't do it. How long have we go?
Of course, a Tory Bugatti was a car manufacturer, train manufacturer. Really, his actual factory was a work of art. It was absolutely incredible. And this is my favorite color here, actually. But he was an innovator back in there. And the Chiron, by the way, Chiron was a race car driver back then. And that's where they got the name from. But this one's awesome. Love the two-tone blue, kind of blurple. Blue and purple. Love the interior as well. Stunning. Oh, nice. They've got Lotus Emira out here. I do have a full driving review of this one. Big fan of Lotus. Simplify and add lightness. It does not stand for, you might think it does, but it does not stand for lots of trouble, usually serious. I just reviewed the Ford Cortina Lotus, actually. Lotus Ford Cortina, and also the M100. That review's coming soon, but I have many, many Lotus reviews, including the Lotus Europa. I actually have a Lotus Europa and a Lotus Esprit as well. So I give you the full, really owner's experience and review and history of those cars. Really nice. Wow, the purple's awesome. I don't know that I've seen a purple Emira, but that one is awesome. Woo. Yeah, Lotus, simplify and add lightness, Colin Chapman's philosophy, and continues to today. These are still the cars that really are the benchmark of performance and handling and lightweight. The more weight you have, the less speed you have, the less braking you have, and the less efficiency in racing you have. Of course, if you can use less gas while going fast, then you can win races. And that is the philosophy. Stunning, huh? Really, really cool. Great looking cars. I have a separate video of this couple here. It's so funny. They were having someone take their picture with the Glickenhouse, and what happened was that person taking the picture was actually Jim Glickenhouse, who was in the video earlier when I started it. It's so funny. I'll post a separate video of Jim Glickenhouse acting as a photographer for these this nice couple here. One of them didn't speak English, one of them did, so I explained to her what just happened, and she laughed also. It was kind of funny. And then I think they went to take a picture with Jim Glickenhouse, so that was kind of a funny story. Looks like we're getting into some serious Ferraris here. That's where I want to be. Is that where you want to be? This looks like a super fast America, but I'll tell you in a second to be sure. Yes, 400 super fast perhaps. That is what I'm talking about. There you go. I'll just let you take that in. Yep, it has fins. You know what America was doing in the late 50s, but look what Ferrari was doing in the late 50s and early 60s. They were designing beautiful, fast cars. These were much faster than the cars that most of America we're putting out. Of course, the exceptions are like the Allards, the Cadillac engines, and things like that. But these were extraordinarily fast and extraordinarily expensive back in the day, for a good reason. Look at that timeless beauty. I mean, you could argue, of course, a 57 Chevy is a timeless beauty, but is it timeless like this? Does this look as dated? I don't think so. I don't really think so. It's like an F50. Back when Ferraris were a little more lightweight, and you got to drive them instead of them driving you. I think a lot of the modern supercars are really driving you. What do you think? The Scuderia badge here. Way back in World War I, there was a fighter squadron, friend of Enzo Ferrari's family, and their family member died in combat, and that was his squadron's insignia. And so they told Enzo Ferrari to use it for his Scuderia racing team. So that is why it's called the Scuderia badge. And the rest is history. He went on to, he was racing for Alfa Romeo, and he went on to manage Alfa Romeo's race team. When he parted ways with Alfa Romeo, they told him that he had to wait about, I can't remember, it was 5 or 10 years, but it was 1948, basically, when the first Ferraris came out. If you want to see that first Ferrari, I show it in my Cavallino classic footage, which I actually shot yesterday and is now live on my YouTube channel. So there you go. A lot of stunning, cool cars here. The Phoenix. The Phoenix. Jockeying for position here. It's very, very crowded today. Koenigsegg. CCX. Attracting a lot of attention there. Beautiful interior on that one, huh? Very, very nice. So, the Koenigsegg Phoenix. Everybody seems to be digging it. Which hyper exotic is your favorite? Let me know. Oh, is that a Fiat? It looks like a Fiat or a Toyota. I think it's a Toyota. Cool car. All right, let's keep going here. Let's keep going. Take you all the way down here, show you all of the hyper exotics here at the Miami Concours Elegance. Regia. Take it all in. Koenigsegg City here. As we walk down, I'll show you some of the crowd. It's very crowded today. But hey, that's okay. No problem. Looks like we're getting into the Ferrari Monza here. The SP1, SP2 Monzas. I showed you an SP3 yesterday. This is an SP2 Ferrari Monza. If you want to see 26 of these lined up, watch my Pebble Beach footage a couple of years ago. Just search Drivin Ivan Pebble Beach Ferrari display. But yesterday I saw the SP3 Daytona at the Cavallino Classic. Today they've got a lot of good stuff here lined up. Look at that. Woo. Really rare stuff here. Nice to see it. Seska. Wow. Chink. The fancier the script, the harder it is to read. Speaking of the SP3, Monza SP2. There you go. I keep seeing it in different colors everywhere I go. It's nice to see it. Saw one in blue yesterday. It was amazing. And also gray, silver gray. This one's white. Like the Bianco Special Ferrari that I showed being auctioned off. And I have a story on that too from the Mecum Kissimmee, the largest automobile auction in the world, from a few weeks back. I hope you'll search Drivin Ivan in any car. By the way, are you helping me out with the algorithm and liking this video and subscribing? It would really help me if you did. Thank you so much. If you love my content, buy me a coffee. You can also get some Drivin Ivan swag, hats and shirts and hoodies, even with my cool Barbie Dreamwagon, my pink Citroen on them. for the ladies. Pink sweatshirt with a pink Citroen. Come on. That's what you should be buying your lady friend or significant other for Valentine's Day, which was actually yesterday. Ford GT here, 918 Spider Porsche. All the supercars all out here today. Yes, sirree, Bob. This is a very cool area of Miami, by the way. Check this out. All the stores, Fendi, Ferragamo, of course, Louis Vuitton, you name it, they're here. Look at this. Look what they did for the car show here. They got some car art. How would you like to have that? If you would, the store is called Galerie Barteau. How cool is that? How cool are these? Yeah, they're pretty cool. You know they are. Okay. Let's continue walking down. There's the 918 from the other side. Ford GT. I've got an interview with Shmi and his Ford GT that he had here for the Mille Miglia America. Check that out. Just search Drivin Ivan interviews Shmi. Interesting interview. Him in his car. Well, right next to his car. That is a special McLaren there, is it not? That's pretty cool. Love the paint scheme. I have a driving review of the McLaren GTO, or GT, sorry. Speaking of GTO, this is Ferrari F40, the last car produced under Enzo's personal watch, considered to be one of the best driving cars, super rare, super collectible, super beautiful, very quick too, and certainly a car that you have to drive. It does not drive you like most modern Ferraris do, in my opinion. A lot of safety built in on those, and just a different sort of ride altogether. Lovely though. Yes, a lowest roof, building Porsches with a factory authorized, well, actually German authorized builder's license. Super, super cool to have that, and very rare actually. So yes, a friend has a very rare collection of Porsche and other cars. I reviewed his 5300 Pizzarini 5300 GT Strada, and also his Monteverdi High Speed and his ISO Revolta. So check those car reviews out. But he has the 7th prototype 901 Porsche. That's the first Porsche 911. It's called the 901 at first. And a lowest roof has the oldest known one to exist. Sorry, the 7th, and my friend has the 6th oldest. But this person has the 7th. Watch that collection. Just search Drivin Ivan car collection and 901 and you'll find it. But yeah, the roof cars are amazing. You'll remember the Yellowbird was the fastest production car at the time in the late 80s, 217 miles an hour at that time. Super rare, super cool, and there you have it. This is a darn fine looking McLaren, isn't it? I tell you. Incredible cars here today. Great people watching too, of course. F40, the last car produced under Enzo Ferrari's watchful eye, as a 100th anniversary tribute to him. Actually, people don't know what year he was born for real. They say it was like 1898. I really like the Ferrari movie because they really concentrated on his relationships, really, and less on the cars. So I thought it was very well done, actually. But this one, very sought after. The Ferrari F40, super performing, very, very cool. 0 to 60 in about 3 seconds. Onto a top speed over 200 miles an hour. I'll go ahead and walk you down this way.
So 0 or...
A lot of cool cars today. Look at this one. Woohoo! It's got its own cup holders. Look at that.
The coolest.
It's the coolest car out there, huh? Oh, you saw the F40, here's an F50. Why not? This one to me is the belle of the ball, though, I must say. Loving it. Well, that's pretty much it here. I might have a few more videos. I do have many videos from here, actually. But that's basically it from the Miami Concours Elegance. Thank you so much for watching. Wow, really takes a toll on the voice, huh? Do smash that like button and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. I'd be very appreciative. And of course, just search Drivin Ivan in any car and watch my Beatles in London and Liverpool, where I see a real Beatle. Man, I love that one. The Ferrari Cavallino Classic at the Boca Raton yesterday, and then the morning before also I have the rollout there. Do search that one, check it out. And just search any car in Drivin Ivan, as I said. You too in Dublin, watch my music videos, my disc golf videos, and subscribe to my INKvideo channel here on YouTube and IvanKatzProductions for all of that. Also on TikTok, The Real Drivin Ivan, and also INKvideo on TikTok, where I show all sorts of cool stuff. Music, cars, pop culture, you name it. Andy Warhol's life in Pittsburgh is a cool video to watch. My songs where I play all the instruments, like Hotel California, Stairway to Heaven, Should I Stay or Should I Go? Every Day on the Beach is a good one. It's an original music video that I've done. Free Your Mind, as a lot of my car collection and instrument collection. What else? I'll Never Tell is a good one. Down, 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 What Would I Say? Again, thank you so much for watching. Here at the Miami Concours, I am Drivin